Tomba. Tomba is one of my all-time favorite games for the PlayStation 1, so I was extremely excited when it was announced that it was getting re-released for the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 5. I did do a review when it came out digitally. It came out digitally first, and then physical versions came out a little while later. This was handled by Limited Run Games. They did give me a copy digitally for purpose of review, but I did buy the physical copies as well. So I'm a big fan of Tomba. But if you want to watch my review that I did for the Switch version, which wasn't too long ago, but it was a little while back, I'll put a link down below so you could check that out. But what I found odd at the time was when this game was being re-released, there was no Japanese language version. There was no Japanese edition. This was a Japanese game, right? So yeah, that was a little odd. It wasn't like you had the option to play the game as a Japanese version if you were, somebody who was in Japan or whatever. Yeah, there just was no variant for it. But recently, Super Deluxe just released, like I think a week ago or so. I did pre-order this a while ago. Super Deluxe released the Japanese version of Tomba for the Switch, PS5 and whatnot. I did pre-order this off of Amazon Japan. I got the Amazon exclusive version, which I think just came with like a digital wallpaper or something. But yeah, you could buy this off of Amazon Japan. I love these Super Deluxe editions. Like I have a few of them, like Clock Tower, all the Castlevania box sets. They all come in like, nice little box like this with a bunch of extras, sometimes like a soundtrack or like a acrylic figure, stuff like that, right? We're gonna unbox this and check it out. But what I was really curious with on this, as I already have Tomba, on the Switch, as you see here, over here, right? I'm curious if this is gonna be multi-language. I mean, I could easily just look it up, but I didn't pre-order this or buy it with that knowledge in mind or even caring. It was just like, hey, I want this box. I don't care either way. I kind of just like the game, so it was like, hey, as a collector, of Tomba, let me grab it. So we're gonna check it out, open the game up, pop it in, and see if it just recognizes it and lets you play it in English. That way, you can, if you want this game and want to play it in English, you could buy this version if you want, or not. If it doesn't play in English. So real quick edit here just to add some information for people who don't realize this or don't know, but I know a lot of people don't like limited run games for numerous reasons. I get it. But Super Deluxe games, they are partially owned by Limited Run Games. Limited Run, they own about 40% of Super Deluxe. So with that though, Super Deluxe games, they function independently with their own staff and operations in Japan, with Limited Run being completely hands off. So it's just something to point out where I know people, they want to buy releases from Limited Run Games, but they just don't want to buy them from them. And sometimes other companies will release the same game. Some people will think, hey, Super Deluxe has nothing to do with them, but they do. So there you go. Take that for what it is. Let's go ahead and open this up, check it out. And like I said, pop it into the system. But the one thing I didn't like, especially with the limited run release of this, is that like there were still updates like that you downloaded when you freaking popped in these games for Tomba. It's like, come on now, like can't have like the full game on there with everything ready to go, but it is what it is. So yeah, nice box. Nice box. There we go. All the pigs back there. It's a cool looking box. But yeah, Super Deluxe got a lot of cool little collections, little box sets. But there's special edition. Compare the boxes there. Japanese to the North American version. I think I like the Japanese box art better. I didn't like the new artwork that they did for this release. Like some of the menus and whatnot, just kind of, yeah, the new artwork, it just didn't look right to me. It's just kind of jarring a bit. This doesn't even have like this has like mention of like Carbon Engine right there on the US version. But I don't see, unless it says it in Japanese, but I don't see like the Carbon Engine logo on here. But, it does say published by Super Deluxe, and it does have limited runs named down there. The US version, limited run number 245, but Still had to download and update. Okay, let's open this. I am going to open this version. Go. Hey, we even got a little booklet, dude. Nice. There's the game. Take a look at the little booklet. Pretty cool, even though it's all in Japanese. I mean, I can't complain. It's a Japanese copy of the game, right? That still is pretty sweet. Like, did this one come with a booklet? It came with something, yeah. I didn't open that one. Did the PS5 one come with a booklet? Oh, yeah, it did. So, yeah, they all came with a booklet. Next up, I do believe this is a soundtrack. Special edition, composed by Harumi Fujita. Very cool. There's the back. There's the side. Open it up. Oh, we do get a card as well. Card number 33. There you go. Two-disc soundtrack. Lists all the tracks in there. You get 49 tracks on the first disc, and then 51 tracks on the second disc. So it looks like, I'm not sure if my assumption is correct. I think it is correct now that I'm reading it. The first disc is the original music, and it does say 1997 tracks. I mean, I was assuming, but if I just would have read it, it makes sense now. The first disc is all the original tracks, and then the second disc is the like new version tracks that they made for the game. Because remember, in the game you could change to the original or the remastered music. So that's cool. And they did add like a couple new tracks for the with the special edition here. So that's cool. Nice little soundtrack. And then what are these? Oh, these are like textured, like little art cards. That's cool. Very neat. And then we do get this acrylic standee thing. Little three-piece, you know. So you get one of the pigs, Tomba jumping at the pig, and then the title. Very cool. I'm not going to take that all apart. I'm just going to leave it in there. But that's pretty sweet. So, moment of discovery, I guess. Find out if this game is only in Japanese. See if is it just going to open up my normal edition, or is it going to register as something else? Is it going to come up as just, yeah, hey, it just plays as, you saw it, right? It just moved over my icon for the special edition, right? So it's just going to play in English most likely then, right? "33 friend requests." I'll get to those. So you can change it to Japanese. Look at that. PCSX Rearmed emulator. Yeah, there's my save file. So there you go. I mean, if you want to grab the Japanese edition, it's multi-language. You got the Japanese language, you got English, among other languages. So that is pretty sweet. So that's cool. If you're interested, I'll put a link down below. There's multiple places you can buy this from. Amazon Japan, sure Play Asia. But I thought this was pretty sweet. I love these Super Deluxe editions. I just wanted to share this with you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.